What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with another episode of Ultimate Team. We got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. Our opponent got the Raiders jerseys on. Shout out to my boy Ray Sean, aka Pop, his favorite team. And as I always like to see, just the different jerseys. That's what I love about my team. Like people make up their own courts and all that. Like anytime I play against somebody that does that, I always try to make sure I post that game because some of those courts be like really cool to look at. But at any rate, we have a match here where there are a lot of mistakes made. This was not my best game. I'm gonna be always 100. I'm gonna tell y'all that right from the rip. Not my best game. Then again, I guess there's some mistakes I made in this game that is quite justifiable, as we have Jahmyr Gibbs get a first down for us. So I guess, but I'll let y'all be the judge of that. Because sometimes I throw interceptions that are justifiable, and sometimes I throw some that are just bad. Look at that pass right there, though. My goodness. Woo! Sneaky nice. That boy Aaron Rodgers putting that on the money, man. I hit the what's it called button and everything. That worked perfectly. It probably wasn't the greatest read, but it worked. It worked perfectly. But right there, I did not see that safety. I'm not even gonna sit here and tell you a lie. I didn't see him. He can't. I thought I had one. Matter of fact, I thought I had that other safety beat. I thought I had him beat, but he throws a pick right back though. It's your boy. We get a huge play right there and the opportunity to get a score. We're gonna try to take advantage. But yeah, this is definitely one of those games. At this point, at juncture in Mud, we still got Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Of course, eventually we put Bijan Robinson back there. Eventually, you guys have seen some of that gameplay, but I'm kind of going back. This is just some of the gameplay I had stored for you guys, so I can post something practically daily. Like I said, it all depends on what's going on. As I get the touchdown right, it all depends on what's going on throughout my day. And usually the kids, they don't wake up that early, or depends, and then they can eat breakfast and stuff and watch a little bit. Usually in the morning they're quite quite calm. So I'm usually able to edit right in front of them, and it's not really a big deal. It's just when they start getting up and moving around, they get those juices flowing. That's when I gotta put the editing down. I put the video game down. I gotta make sure they're properly entertained, and they ain't doing something out of bounds. But at any rate, man, look at this play right here. Check out the time. Okay, you got 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we end up tackling right there. He calls a timeout. I was like, come on, ref. But look at this. He went for it. He didn't take the field goal. He went for it right before the half, and he doesn't get to score. I was like, wow, what luck. It's crazy because sometimes, man, those tight end streaks to the tight end routes to the flat, man, they can work pretty well. Even in the cover flat, you with a cover flat. People have scored on me with tight end streaks in the end zone probably 8 out of 10 times. So I think he got a little unlucky there, because that's the thing about this game, man. Like, as far as the defensive position, you just don't quite know, what they're going to do once the ball is hiked. And you can put them in the position. But look at that fumble. You got to be kidding me. Right when I was in the zone to get a 2-possession lead, man, I was salty after that. Man, woo, he had a touchdown right there. I got kind of lucky, but yeah, you just don't know. You really don't know what these players are going to do. Computer's off the chain. Practice fake for our opponent. Throws to the right on 3rd and 11. Getting to the Walrus. Right there, 4th and 3. He decides to go for it. And we end up picking him off. I'm just like, at some point, he's got to think to himself, like, man, I got down here like 3 or 4 times. I could have had 3 or 4 field goals, and I would have had the lead by now. I know he's got to be thinking that at this juncture of the game. Bottom of the 3rd quarter, we break off a nice run right there for 5 yards, 3rd down and 6. We end up getting sacked right there, making it 4th and 11. 4th and 11, we go for it. I'm just going for all kinds of stuff. We go over the middle and get picked off. That was, oh man. I didn't see that double coverage until the end. That's the truth. Now, I did have the position, but once again, like I was just stating not too long ago, you just don't know what the defenders are going to do in a lot of ways as we get an interception. But that defender kind of got a step on me at the end, but at the same time, he has a step on the receiver, but he doesn't have the position. but for some reason my receiver didn't put his hands out to catch the ball. I don't I don't know. You can call it a bad pass. I don't. I'm just telling you what I saw. But I'll let you guys be the final, have the final verdict on that. I don't know. It's just, sometimes things that happen in this game is wild. I still have fun playing Madden, but it's just moments that's like, I just hope they fix them in 24. I heard they made some adjustments. I just don't, I don't really know what they can do. I mean, you got to understand this is the only thing I can say that they can do is something they have done before that worked well. Like, now, as far as the blocking, I think people got to accept that, man. Like, every play is not going to be a perfectly blocked play. I think people got to accept that. It's just, I mean, come on, man. Then you got your attributes, too. You got some people block better than others. So, I usually run the ball well in Madden every year. Don't get me wrong. There's a couple times throughout the game, of course, where I'm like, okay, this is kind of ridiculous. But I don't know, man. It's just it's one of those things where it's just hard to pinpoint, because I don't know how to make a video game. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is an 11 on 11 simulation game we're talking about. Like, this is not an easy task by any means. Even basketball has 5-on-5, so that's probably a little easier. But I mean, I don't know. Your boy.